replicating something really beautiful from that fallen satellite we found last time? We're replicating something really
Alrighty, here we go.
Luke texted me to go over the exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going. Wuwa. She's been staying here to recover.
No, this suspicious ass girl.
From your injuries, Wuwa.
Oh, it's you. Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better. Dr. Harrison took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now.
Sure.
Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there. It might take a while.
Sigrika!
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Yeah!
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
She's so adorable.
In myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? That'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
Sure.
Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Of course he has candy. What kind of candy is that? It looks good as hell.
And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
She's so adorable, dude. Jesus Christ.
Anytime, Sigrika.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so cute.
So, about that exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all. Let's slow the tempo a little.
Wait a minute, what about my outfit? Why is it that?
You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
Yes, sir.
No. Thanks.
What? No eating candy animation? Alright, I get it.
I understand your anxiety over Emmett's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lahairoi region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Type shit. Really?
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lahairoi, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahairoi. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
My dumbass just realized he had a ponytail.
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
Is she just using her hand?
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Boy.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have
I'm
him
gonna
with
use
me
that for a
today.
meme later. That's a secret Mickey Mouse tool for later.
Sundermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
That's right. Dude. What? How do I... Yep.
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. A bearable price.
What?
Cash takes form. The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot. Quite a stash.
This is what a secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Just tell me this long story, damn it.
You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Oh, back to the Resident Evil ass fucking shit. Let's go.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name, Ichor. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution? Sounds like something the Fraxidus would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we? My brother Ryan drew this picture. Not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Interesting. Why is it a different button every time?
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus Overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxidus get into Nobiali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
Hatred? Even now?
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Filova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. They can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Yay, Havoc Rover.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Next region already fucking teased?
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Onami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings,
nice pin flip.
Even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
Damn.
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me. They got away again.
Ooh,
If I hadn't
cool.
been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. I suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits.
That outfit he had on was actually really fucking cool. Holy shit, we can see what his view looks like.
Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands. See, Imeth, she... No wonder you're in such a state.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that, the fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world.
That is a very fucked up fucking typo right there.
But the Collective still yearn to open that gate.
Not really that fucked up, but just enough for me to realize that.
So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider. Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
It's spinning. Oh, Dr. Herson. It's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis. My spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
Let's see here. I'm still skipping their physical checkup. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress-relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, what do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahairoi. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
Bro, this nigga will not stop giving people candy.
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years, and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Well, I'm just glad the President doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now...
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurd said there was a break-in at the infirmary.
Oh shit.
Ivara's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Navora, why now? path's clear.
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. I am blessed. Rise anew. Split and fold. That's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals.
Oh, damn.
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. Right on schedule. I am blessed.
Return to silence!
Damn.
The path's clear.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
That's his double jump? Cool.
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
This is the craziest shit just to fucking walk through. Hell nah.
Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahairoi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
Those are some low-ranking echoes. You really think that's gonna stop me? Come on, bruh.
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just inputs? Perhaps. Right on schedule.
Right, accepted! Return to silence!
Damn, that killed the other one?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts.
Yeah, sure.
I'm really scared.
Sure.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Ooh, special cutscene? Oh! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh!
How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the High Roy and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere.
My precious.
It was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Whoops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching the child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leaving you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The grand architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize. These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Professor Junji.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short. I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this 1,000-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history.
No problem, bro.
These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fraxidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature.
Yeah.
And the Court of Savante. Since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The way she skipped around was so adorable.
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
Yeah, that shit fucking shocked the hell out of me.
Cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yeah, I don't blame you for freaking out about like Sigrica's skip. Her skip is so fucking adorable,
Yes.
it's crazy.
There is this one thing, but it's only speculation.
I did. Yeah, that shit was fucking hype.
From what you told me,
It was
she died
so
from
well
overclocking
animated
trying
too.
to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal. In the
I
depths of
actually
the
fucking
Altered Worlds.
sat up in my chair too.
The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Oh fuck, we got a new op. I mean, we already had him as an op, but holy shit.
Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
I swear to God, if you offer me candy one more time. Arrow Rover is angry. I like how you have to specify Arrow Rover.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
I remember when I thought Rover's VA was Alex Lay, but it's not. It's actually somebody I've never heard of.
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything.
Chase Brown
And
is the
it
English
leaves so
dub.
many people behind. You?
Havoc Rover is the best. I'll never
First
back
Black
down from that.
Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I
No!
wasn't there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long
I
time.
will.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you.
Awesome.
And it's not
You know what? I'll
because
give her
you're
a follow,
supposed
too.
savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing
Holy
it for
shit,
you.
unprotected saxophone.
We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves.
Do not.
You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago.
But don't watch that No Man's Sky video. Not my proudest moment. So you said
Yeah.
watch the No Man's Sky video? I got
I
you.
failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Ryan. I failed to protect my own family.
Holy shit. Also, poor Luke,
Your brother
man.
is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
10 minutes. That's crazy. But honestly, we've all been there before, right?
I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke.
Yes, he is. Luke is very fine. He is the homie.
We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here. Just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
Stop offering me candy!
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
Is there a candy eating animation? Just show me it already.
As in,
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
that.
It does look good.
Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction, something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business
He's like me for real,
associates.
for real.
Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems.
YouTube hated
So
that
I've come to
comment.
believe that no matter how
Holy
strong a
shit.
person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way.
I spelled lollipop wrong and it's just, oh, I didn't even notice that.
I'll have one of your candies.
Oh, candy eating animation. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, he ate it.
How does it taste?
This is kind of yaoi coated.
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle.
Yeah,
You've
dude,
always
people
been good at making those happen.
it still didn't like it. Jesus Christ, you two. My guess is the shit part.
Thanks for the candy.
I was hoping Kyopi would feed me that candy. Oh man, unprotected saxophone again? Damn! Nothing to say? That's it? That means I am off and free to do side stuff, and that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. If you guys are down. Let's see. Increase motorbike speed when riding ice. Yes. Yes. What do I start with? Unfrozen traces. I'd start with something simple like this. Just so you know, I always use fucking Reveled Heart steps. It's like the best one no matter what, in my opinion.
Obstruction. Dead center. Locked. Flicker it into form. Structural collapse.
Yep.
Eye of the battlement. Exiles in a place.
Well, with the censor on chat, I feel I'm feeling racist, bruh. I don't even know if I can do that.
Thanks for watching.
Basically attack, heavy attack, does some other damage, with attack, small dreamscape energy.
Tuning in.
Do not. Parry.
Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble.
That was overkill.
Such is that.
Ah!
Purge the impure.
Only that, be tight, dreamscape energy. Uh-oh. My stream may be glitched, oh no!
A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Faster. Listen, the trio of destiny. Collapse. Oceans. Bow before me.
Nah, on my end, there's like it's repeating comments from before.
Finality.
On the side. It's very weird. Ha ha da 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 da. So now I have to look on the side in order for me to see the comments. Resonate, no. That one. What the scallop? Correct, no. None of these. All of them are terrible.
The night. Down to the micron. A pivotal moment.
Ah.
Structural collapse. Break apart. Thanks for watching. Solar time. Polyphony. Let the show begin. Harry, it happens. Descend. Such is that blessing.
Stop running from me! I'm not even gonna transform. Damn it! Gotcha! I wonder if I can do something about that. No. I think it stopped. Reveled Heart? Reveled Heart man, so really increased. Yes, sir.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Such is that lesson.
I think it stopped. I'm able to see, I'm able to see it normal now. That was weird. Duration is reduced with the damage by all, or isn't? No. Shit. I'll take that. What I'm looking for is lifesteal and... and forever, you keep saying arm with the scallop.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Unless that just popped it.
Thanks for watching.
Holy shit.
Let the show begin.
Okay. I did that in the wrong. Oh.
The trial isn't over yet.
No, sir.
A pivotal moment. Dismantle. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Connection 7. Thanks for watching. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Now I can use this here. Easy drops. And crit rate is converted to extra crit. That's the one we're looking for.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Nice! Oh no, it's doing the repeating thing again! Yeah, that's the power of Reveled Hearts. It's ridiculous. The duration of it is extended. Extreme molar increases, yes.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Down to the micro. This ends here. Cutting through the numbers. Come. Meet your end. Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Hurrah!
Why did it take so long to spawn, dude? Thank you.
The trial isn't over yet. Such is that lesson.
I'll save it. I'm not gonna try and use it now. Dealing damage restores HP and crit rate moderately increases. His man says the rest of the damage HP slightly increases. Dealing damage, divine dream. Wow! Look what showed up.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Cavern, descend! Such is their blessing. Obstruction. A pivotal moment. Down to the mud quicker.
Man, octave, damage, lost HP, great damage. Have you heard of Neverness Tavernus? No, I haven't.
Connection 7. Thanks for watching. Perfect wrap-up. Listen, the trio of destiny. Collapse.
They're supposed to be really coming out in April. Basically, anime gacha GTA. Oh, I think I've heard of that actually. I don't think I need this. I think I actually just leave. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'll have to check that out. Just to watch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play any other gacha besides probably this and my secret gacha that I won't tell anybody about. You don't want to, aren't you? Come on, what are you waiting for? Do us a favor. The Age of Fight Show. Secret gacha. It's a secret. Even though it's not really a secret, I actually literally have a video on my channel that shows it, but I play it. No, not Genshin. No. Log out the game. Okay. I think I'm just the other. Oh wait. I'll probably see all the time. I'll keep an eye for glitches. What the? My limit, I don't know, guys. Ah! Okay, maybe not go too fast. Okay, bro. I just suck on this map, I swear. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm slowing down. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Oh shit, no, it's repeating messages. No, not again! I need to lock in. Okay, now I can actually look at comments. Given a lot of time, I'm sure you eventually could land this shit. Now I have to see that video just to see that one part.
Remnants of the past.
This robot really tricked me into doing a race on this map. I can't. Ooh, do you guys want to see cards? Want to see me? You see how I break cards? You really don't. There's definitely something to behold. Sends the information she found. 2D animation. She found it's familiar. Text from the. I see, and here I thought I was actually explained. I thought I could finally become the greatest tools. It takes hard work. Hey. Yeah, I'm deleting the channel. Well, you should react to. If only I could. My setup is extremely basic. I don't have a good setup for that. Get rid of you. Confirm. Yeah, I'm PS5. Man, this bug is so inconveniencing when you're playing. I'm so sick of Piece of Prestige. I want this. We replace this, and replace this, and then we replace this, and then we didn't use this. And put this down, this. I forgot if I can use this again, like that. No, I can't. Okay, nice. again. I hear the stupid song in my sleep. I can imagine. Oh shit, wait, she's damaging me, but how? Let's go. Oh no, you found it. Yeah, I do. I've been taking a break from it recently, but I'm definitely gonna get back into it sooner or later. Give me this. Yep, that's how it works. I have no secrets. I think this lady is just dead really soon. She doesn't have anything protecting her from the thing. I don't know if I have to keep doing this much. I'll do it a little more. That's enough. Where is this button? There it is. Pterosaurs are so ridiculous, not even the enemies in this can touch them barely. Still my most hated enemy in the game. And I'm ironically using them in the card game. Amazing. If I didn't know that was from a... Yeah. The good thing is the deck I'm using is very consistent. On the second turn, that too. The Pterosaur is probably like the best one for like hitting up. It's so stupid. Like that enemy in general is just one of the most stupidest enemies in the game. Oh no. He's at deck reset and got all of them done. Nice. Oh, but I didn't even claim the rewards. I'm stupid. It takes it takes way too long to do it legit. There is a first turn deck, but the reason why I don't use that one is because it takes way too long to set up. Like, you're doing like a bunch of fucking moves at once. That's right. I wanted to do that one thing.
To think of it, the decor here hasn't changed in a long time.
When Mr. Capot explained it, I thought it a light amusement. But now, playing against you, I've truly felt its thrill.
I don't remember how to play this different card game.
A magistrate must learn to wear many faces for different
No,
situations.
I have not. I did the first, like, the beginning of it, but I didn't do the
But in one of
other
rounds,
parts.
I confess I may have gotten a little reckless.
Don't worry, Genji. A game at a party is meant to be fun.
You're right. I do have a habit of overthinking.
Don't forget to breathe, Magistrate. Oh, and
I'm already shocked that
looking
this
forward
is
to seeing
voice
you back
acted.
in Jinjo someday.
Very well. I'll be waiting.
Card game for 2 to win, a perception strategy, and of course a little bit of luck. Yes. Invite companions play a card game here.
Come to think of it, the decor.
I can play Galbrina. Okay. Of course Luke is here. Alright, let's go. Let's get this out the way. I love when they bring back what I agree. It's really refreshing seeing Jin C here. I don't remember how to play this. Play all pairs.
Your turn. Draw.
Don't mind if I do.
Rival card to set on randomly. Player number card. It cannot transform into. Jesus. All the way at the beginning. It's already played or repeated to transform these wild cards for forms of pairs. Okay,
No hurry. Patience is a hunter's virtue.
This one won't matter much.
Shit. Play all pairs.
The eye of the hunter sees everything.
Maybe. But how do you know it's not a trap?
Yes. This is it. Ready when you are.
May use this skill when an opponent draws a wild card, so as a 2 veto the draw and force to redraw can you use once per game. Okay.
Have you made up your mind, Rover?
Nice.
What is the point of shuffling them?
I'll go with my instincts. Like hitting a bullseye, right?
Basically, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. I might not finish this card game on stream if you say that. If there was, I didn't hear it. My headphones are super fucking tight. Play all pairs.
Is it this one? Yes. A misjudgment. You've put up quite the performance. Enjoy your moment.
They caught me. Oh no, now I hear the sirens. I got caught. They caught me only building elves in a game full of not elves. Invite Luke Hurston to play. FBI, open up! They caught me elf maxing. That's what I did. When the opponent does a well, I'm not sure if I want to continue this. I have no idea how I won. I'm not continuing this. I'm just gonna go.
Yes.
Goon too hard.
Mr. Capot?
Oh my god, I know what happened. What do you try to say?
Please forgive my preoccupation. It is no grave matter. Only that over all these long years, the decor here has scarcely changed. New guests deserve a fresh atmosphere. But the long years I've spent here have blinded me to the world's current fashions. Might you offer some suggestions? I could tell at first glance. So please, let your creativity flow. Be it new furnishings or a change of floor design, just speak your idea and I shall see it done.
That's an elaborate scheme right there. Just the decor, area decoration. What the fuck? Use different to boost party's vibe and party placing the vibe gauge. The gauge of your current area is displayed on the upper left corner. Only thing that makes sense. I hate when that happens. Guys, what the fuck? After decorating, press save design to save decorations in the area. Obtain more decorations by increasing the value level, visiting decor shop, and inviting companions. Place the decoration to switch it. What the fuck kind of decorations are these? This is the only one that I feel like that makes sense. What in the fuck am I playing? Send me some of that sock money my way. I need to see S6 Sigurita. C6, my bad. It kinda does sound like Final Fantasy XIV music. Lumi!
Doing guest satisfaction surveys, Lumi.
Oh, no need for that. I have full faith in Mr. Capot and Lolo Logistics. Bet he's already told you about the host. What's he called now? Geisel! I knew it. He can't help himself. Always talking about Geisel, why he left.
I used to play Final Fantasy XIV, but I have some bad news with that.
That's why I'm asking around. Gotta get to the bottom of it fast.
I was young and dumb and lost my account.
Right?
I originally lost my account because of yeah, well basically kinda. No. I lost my password to my previous Gmail, and that Gmail got hacked, and it's been like flagged for suspicious activity ever since, and I can't get in my account ever again. So I have to make a new one. Younger me was really dumb.
I'll carry on with my questions.
Caught stalking the elves.
Hey, don't you go worrying about it. Just enjoy yourselves and leave with a heart full of happy memories.
Don't be surprised if you see a noob that's like knows way too much about the game And as like a whatchamacallit, has a sprout above their head, but yet they know every dungeon. I also really know.
Judging by that look on your face, you've took up a clue, haven't you, Lumi?
Yes, I did raiding, PvP, everything. I built every crafter. I was a crafter. I built every class,
Not the answer
up
we're
to
looking for,
Shadowbringers.
But I did hear something intriguing.
Up to Endwalker, I mean. I bet.
I heard that during Geisel's last visit, he brought a lady with him, but they all said she was terribly rude. It was Geisel's first time
before I lost my account, I did quit the game, so to be fair,
They laid out the best food, prepared the finest room, which didn't seem to care
a while
one
ago
bit.
we tried to get to Endwalker. Endwalker is so good. I won't spoil anything
Didn't even bother
about
looking at the
Endwalker.
room.
Endwalker is
Just
really,
strutted
really,
around a
really
bit,
good.
Then left on her own.
In my opinion, it's the best expansion they've ever made.
Oh, and apparently before she left, she got a wee bit cross and said something like, "It's time you grew up, Geisel." Right? It makes no sense. But anyway, not long after that, Geisel himself left.
Huh. Sounds like he left this all behind for her. But I doubt it's that simple.
Exactly
Damn.
my thoughts.
That
One
sucks.
clue will always lead to another. The party may end eventually. We've still got time to figure it out. Alright, enough snooping for now. Back to party business. Mr. Couple says we need new areas ready tomorrow, so I best get cracking.
Lumi is so cute. Oh, I can't even check my menu in here. Okay, I lost my house when we quit. Never forget. Yeah, I did too.
Ah, your timing is impeccable, my friend. We've just finished tidying up this area. You see, my employer, Mr. Geisel, loves traveling and collecting curiosities. And he has a particular fondness for echoes. They say he once set out on a journey to become an echo master. Along the way, he fought many villains, gathering a whole menagerie of echoes with his signature red and white echo ball. All displayed here. This was his personal gallery. These
My
adorable beings
7 mil
always bring
Gabu
color
lamp.
to the fest. Feel
Jesus
free to arrange
Christ.
them as you like. I'm sure they are eager for your attention.
I keep accidentally clicking up. Let's upgrade the vibes. I think. I don't understand this actually. What do I want to display? I've been having the same issue go back into F14, but my friends aren't interested. That sucks, man. I have the reverse situation where I'm like kind of stuck and I'm not sure if I want to return F14, but my friends really want me to come back. It's going to be a lot of work getting all that stuff back I had. And a lot of it is stuff that's not even gettable anymore. Shit, I'll take you friends. You two should just swap friends. Start Maybe what if I just make it one of my favorite bosses instead? And that boss is Dreamless. Probably just for the bar. I like it when bars have fruit. Books, brother. Yes. Yes. Save design. Whoops. Head to the bar. Lupa!
You're finally here, warrior.
Come on. You're the one who was a no-show yesterday.
I wanted to come sooner, but I had a match I couldn't back out of. As long as you're rooting for me, losing isn't even an option.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Anyway,
Subscriptions
now
are ridiculous.
It's your time to shine.
In these times.
That's right. I've been looking forward to it. While you were away, we ran a little.
That's one of the main reasons I've been on the fence myself.
And you, warrior, were everyone's first pick.
Allow me to clarify. At the Forever Fest, we observe a long-standing tradition that mixologists are not hired, but chosen by the guests themselves. And for the Lolo party, we wanted to keep that tradition alive.
I've never thought about it like that, Jesus Christ.
Choice is entirely yours. It's simply that everyone seems to have a lot of faith in your skills.
Count me in as customer number 1.
Make a drink.
Oh, all that training's left me parched.
How about an iced
How
tea?
about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick?
I've never heard of sweet and sour juice other than like sweet and sour chicken.
I
Iced
like
tea,
a
sweet and
little
sour
sweet
juice.
sour. No more, no less.
Each company has their own preferences for drinks. Try to figure out their favorite ingredients through conversation and create a drink. Making a drink has 4 steps. Select the first base. Select the second base. Select add-ins. Select the topping. I think I get it. Sweet and sour juice. Okay, Payne's drink. A few other drinks flavors here. Let's see, iced tea.
Definitely add in a bit of that.
Is there any depend on the ingredients you choose to drink? What's missing is sour. You can only choose 2 add-ins. Okay. Biscum, berry bits, crushed nuts. I can't look at the information for the sour plum cubes. Oh no, but it shows me that. Okay. This and this. Oh shit! There's an animation! Let's go!
Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit.
Fresh fruit. Star fruit?
Oh, it looks fantastic. Let me take a sip.
Definitely is. Definitely is a high quality event. Lupa, you like it? I need to see an ID first.
Not bad at all. Thanks for the drink, Warrior. Looking for a catch-up, Warrior? Me? Lolo Logistics invited me as a special guest for the event. Septimont is looking to deepen its partnership with them, broadcast the next great Aegon across Rinascita, sell some merch, you know how it is. As the current champion, I was asked to attend their briefing, basically just to show the Air Force support. Don't worry, I've got this. Just a few fan photos, some autographs, announcing the upcoming match schedule, and striking a few killer poses for the cameras. My role is simple. Do what I do best and take home the win. The real negotiations are for the F4's envoy. Though I'm not here for the party itself, it's a rare chance to kick back a little. Want to join me, Warrior?
Talk to who?
I had the pleasure of watching you mix earlier. Such finesse on your very first try. You may yet become Solaris's greatest mixologist.
Guess I've got a map
If you
for
have
it.
company to treat later, feel free to take over this counter. I'm sure your drinks will have them singing your praises.
What the? I thought that kid was having a special drink for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Rover, you're here. Look what I just found. Aye, more of a lucky find, really. I was tidying up the counter and found these notes tucked away. They are Geisel's notes, and he was writing about her.
She mixed a drink once called Starfall. It was the most exquisite taste I've ever known. She left no recipe. She said it wasn't necessary, that even with the recipe, the taste could never be recreated. If you love it, she told me, then cherish it the moment you drink it.
From these notes, it's clear that Mr. Geisel couldn't stand the thought of beautiful things fading. Probably why he created the Forever Fest. But if he had the power to do that, what's so wrong with it? Why did the lady get so angry? Yes. Must be something we don't know yet. There's one more thing that caught my eye. She asked Geisel to leave all this behind and follow her to a place where a river of stars falls. She said that's where the answer is. But I've looked high and low, and I can't find any place by that name.
Maybe your answer is waiting there too.
But does such a place even exist?
I used to, but I got the
If it's real,
soul
I
fatigue.
will find it. Anyway, thanks for letting me ramble on. I should get ready for tomorrow's event. You go on and enjoy the rest of the party.
Souls like fatigue, I should say. But my favorite is Bloodborne. I really love Bloodborne.
You can't stop talking about it.
Plays decor. As he grinds Wuwa. Oh, we can make a drink for Cardathia! Yes. It is.
What should I have? I'll take the traditional Aragonese tea with my favorite diced fruits.
Favorite diced fruits.
Not too sweet, not too sour.
Not too sweet, not too sour. Diced fruits, Aragonese tea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is Aragonese tea? Uh-oh. I'm so lost. Not too sweet, not too sour.
May I have some of this?
I got scared. Oh, what the fuck? Should I add anything else? Not too sweet, not too sour. So what if I do this again?
Some of this, please.
Cubes. She said diced.
This is good. What if you added some leaves, symbolic of the laureate of the Carnival? This is good.
Wonderful. Oh man, I hope I didn't fuck that up.
Finished already? Oh, that's a very unique flavor. Thank you.
She likes it.
Would you like to talk? Oh, it's a wonderful party. Very lively. It reminds me of Raguna's Carnival. Everyone dropping their work and worries to frolic in the streets. Oh, the singing, the dancing, the masks.
You guys can't see that, right? You can't see that. I just took a screenshot, right?
Those stern acolytes.
You should do Lupa again after and only give her milk.
One day, everyone just came together, sharing art and food you wouldn't see any other time. Now that Raguna is in peacetime, I'm sure they'll start hosting the Carnival again every year. And in the future, whether it's the Carnival or a party like this one, would it be alright if I celebrated?
Oh, damn it, you saw it.
Then it's a date. I'll look forward to it.
A date? Mornier?
Something refreshing, please.
Refreshing.
Oh, is that the Academy's latest research result? I'll
Academy's
have a little of that as well.
Oh. Damn, you debated me. Refreshing.
Let's adjust the ratio. A bit
sweeter and less bitter.
Please.
Alright. That's cool. A bit sweeter, less bitter. Oh no, the bug is back. No! A bit sweeter, less bitter. It's sweeter, less bitter. Crushed cookies. Are you what? I just read that.
Some chocolate marshmallows might be nice. A bit more of this, if possible.
She probably still like it. Give Mornier lemon juice trust. I should have. I should have read that before I finished.
It tastes good. Thank you, Mentor. Is there anything I can help you with, Mentor? Don't worry about me, Mentor. I'm feeling much better now. I've even taken on a new research project recently. I've encountered some obstacles, but the work is progressing, bit by bit. President Lucilla told me the same thing. I suppose that's why she went out of her way to
Am I
treat
dumb
me
or
to
have
come
they
into this
already told us
party.
how she lost her legs?
Still, I'm not convinced that stepping away from your work for a party will boost your research efficiency.
I think I
There are
might have
too many
forgotten about
unfinished
that.
reports and not nearly enough time. Besides, her theory may lack universality. I may be an outlier.
Sounds like you've got the perfect opportunity to test it right now.
You're right. A theory isn't proven or disproven until it's tested.
Oh, is that from the official Wuthering Waves
Me too, Mentor.
channel? Oh, okay. I wonder if changes seem to take place on the first floor of the... Wonderful. I need to check that out. That's a little wild. I like this. I definitely should start doing that. I sometimes don't because I get scared of like spoilers, but I forgot it's a kind of like a pre thing. Hey, Luke is up with the story of his way more sense if you watch the YouTube video. Okay.
You can tell Mr. Capone really misses guys. Can't stop talking.
Yeah, they never really wasn't sure don't never do spoil, they just add to the story. Okay.
You always arrive at the perfect moment, my friend.
The fact that this is all voice acted is crazy to me.
Of course. If happiness were a land locked away by the sea, we would sail across as explorers of a new world. My employer, Mr. Geisel, told me he once donned a straw hat and embarked on a great sea voyage. He and his crew crossed vast waters and brought justice to numerous islands. He boasted countless stories of those days. These 2 new areas are drawn directly from his stories. One displays the many weapons Mr. Geisel wielded on his adventures. The other is a crystal blue pool, where he often soaked and reminisced about his seafaring days.
Yeah, I played a lot of Genshin when it came out. I played every day until like version 2.2.
Like that time he plunged into the sea and borrowed the sea stabilizer.
That's crazy.
But once that foe was vanquished, he returned that artifact to the sea.
Yeah, you definitely
please
made that
enjoy
up.
yourself to the fullest, my friend.
You already know what I'm gonna put as a display. Oh, I could put more than that. Wait, hold on. The vibes are increasing. The vibes are immaculate. Make three companions' favorite drink. Oh fuck. Defeat 3 companions in the card game. I failed all 3. Play the card game with 3 companions. Already. Collect 6 starfishes from the book of moments.
You can tell Mr. Capot really misses Geisel.
Yeah. I can't stop talking about him.
My dumbass failed at that so many times. God damn it. Now I feel so stupid. Let's see. Let's see. But I just put a bunch of guitars down, eh? That's not a guitar. Nah, I didn't find out until after I failed it. Okay. None of these fit. A big wheel of cheese, please. But when you click on each option, the character will say something. Okay.
Heard you've never lost in a game of all the common echoes here. I think
Let me know when if you guys want me to do something else, like holograms or something.
We've opened several new areas today. Please explore at your leisure. I'm certain you'll find them worth your while. You never fail to see right to the heart of the matter. This was where Mr. Geisel once kept his mount. Since his departure, it's been vacant. A trivial matter, perhaps, but
Bet.
the emptiness weighs on me.
There are no vacant display stands left at the Lolo party. Let me divide the local stash roster and refurbishing the area quickly. Jesus Christ. And that's my motorcycle?
Your beloved ride. Such a unique, majestic design.
Did you just steal my ride?
A new brilliance. I cannot thank you enough. Rest assured, I'll keep it safe. I hear more of your friends have arrived. Please, do not let me keep you from them. And do not forget to savor the joy of collecting. At the Forever Fest, there's more to collect than just the tangible. The moments you hold dear today may become your life's treasures. Have fun, and cherish every encounter.
Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh man, these channels suck. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite. No way. That goofball.
That room is cool as fuck, go back. What do you mean?
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favourite.
Echo showcase area.
No way. That goofball. Doesn't reflect Mr. Geyser's elegance at all.
Look behind me. Oops. Whoa!
It has been some time, Rover. These echoes. While Jinzhou does have echo terminals, the summoning process is heavily restricted. I heard the Renacita's Genesis Nexus draws on the Sentinel's power, allowing echoes to maintain form far longer. If we could use this technology in Jinzhou, the Midnight Rangers would see their burden greatly lifted. Of course, the principles behind the Genesis Nexus are complex and require careful study. What is it, Rover? Do you have some insight? That's not the point. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation? Why are you still thinking about border defenses? Vacation? I fear you misunderstand. I'm not here in a personal capacity. The Magistrate dispatched a delegation to Renacita to seek new agreements on trade and defense. I serve as the delegation's military attaché. It is my responsibility to ensure their safety. Evaluating the Genesis Nexus for potential adoption is also part of my duty. So, strictly speaking, this is a work trip. Correct. Our itinerary included this place, in part to establish new ties with Lolo Logistics. Come to think of it, as long as I've known you, you've barely left the border. Oh, except that one time in Taoyuan Vale for the Riverside Games.
The Gulpuff race, I like how they have to specify that.
Back then was volatile with the Threnodians' resurgence. Remaining at the border to safeguard the city was my responsibility. That said, I can scarcely recall the last time I had a true respite. Since you're already at the party, why not treat this as a vacation and relax a little? Even a general needs to recharge.
You're right. No matter how much I deliberate, decisions must wait until I return to Jinzhou. The delegation is secure for now. A brief rest here shouldn't hurt. Thank you. May you also find joy at this party, Rover.
What a hunk. That's gonna have me looking now. What am I gonna find Frolova here? What if I go upstairs?
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive.
Geisel, did you see that pigeon? This is all an illusion.
I know. But I can always pretend it's real. As long as I'm here, it feels like this fest could last forever.
Can a forever fest truly make you happy forever? I don't believe moments of joy or beauty or excitement can even exist inside eternity. Life's got to have ups and downs, or there's no story to tell. Can you know what happiness really is without being sad? Can you know the joy of being reunited if you never have to say goodbye? I know that these are your dearest memories, but when they happened, were you really there in the moment? It's time you grew up, Geisel.
All right.
What are you looking at, Lumi?
Oh, hi, Rover. I was just watching this pigeon.
It looks like Mr. Capoe's lapel pin.
Yes. I had the Pioneer Association do some digging for me. They told me there used to be a magician named Cobb Capoe in Renacita, and his most famous trick was creating illusions. Apparently, at one of his fests, a boy saw right through his act. That boy's name was Geisel. They say that Geisel cracked the illusion when he noticed a two-dimensional pigeon that was obviously out of place. Aye, this place, these people, everything here is an illusion Mr. Capoe created for Geisel. Later, when that lady came to the Forever Fest, she noticed that pigeon too. Exactly! She wanted Geisel to cherish life's real fleeting moments, rather than a false eternity. That's why she asked him to go with her to where a river of stars falls. I've only heard a legend. They say that every year, on a certain night, people look up at the sky and witness the spectacle of stars falling. That lady must have wanted Geisel to witness the moment where a river of stars falls from the sky.
But why would Mr. Capoe create this whole illusion for Geisel in the first place?
About that, I think you better ask Mr. Capoe himself.
Now you have me looking around now.
How may I be of service, my friend? Ah, it seems Lumi has told you quite a bit. Well, let me tell you what happened before all that. I was hired to perform as a magician at a fest. It was then that young Geisel noticed the two-dimensional pigeon and became the first person ever to see through my illusion. So I asked him, what reward would you like? Care to guess what he asked for? I can see you are teasing me. He told me that this was the first fest anyone had ever held for him. He was happy, but also sad that it would end.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that even though it only got me teary-eyed but not to cry when I did the story, but afterwards when I saw people's reactions, I cried afterwards.
Created the Forever Fest for him.
To Amos's story.
Now, while the illusion's frequency will eventually vanish, it's stable enough to last his entire lifetime. Ah, that was just a tale I spun for Lumi. Geisel was just an ordinary boy, but very easy to love, I must say.
They do you so dirty in the story, like with how much they really do that.
She left, I asked her what she wished.
With her walking with you and telling what she wants to be, what she wants to grow up. That part destroyed me when I saw people's reactions.
She told me that although it was an illusion,
this game makes me feel weak.
Memory for Geisel. So she wished for this fest to end in true happiness. I believe her wish has already come true. On that note, I trust you've heard of the place where a river of stars falls. Before she
I do as well.
That lady told me a little secret. You might be surprised to learn that the so-called River of Stars is actually fireworks. As it happens, we have prepared a grand fireworks show for today. Please, come and find
That's very interesting that you don't. Who are the hardest boss fights in fighting them?
Exactly as the lady imagined it.
Who are the hardest bosses fighting them tears? Wait, I can go out on the beach? I'm not gonna try that yet.
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is my favorite. No.
I'm not looking forward to when I finally do fucking, when I finally do holograms. I can't! No! Wait, no, maybe I can. What the fuck? Weird invisible wall. Reach 5 level 7 and make here the happiest place ever. Cat.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Zani!
Am I seeing things?
It is very beautiful.
Is that over? Huh. Can't be. So you are real. I'm sorry. Guess I'm just too tired. Everything's a blur. Don't worry. If I can find a decent sofa and sit for a while, I'll be fine.
Rough day at work?
Not really. Technically, I'm on vacation. Aragona's been quiet, so Lady Carlotta's promise of paid leave finally came through. I'm just here to breathe a little. It's hard to believe, I know. How should I put it? I thought once I was free from all the tasks and other responsibilities, I'd actually be able to enjoy the party. Maybe it's all the pent-up stress finally hitting me, or my brain short-circuiting now that it's not in work mode. But here I am, worn out after just a few hours. Who knew going on vacation could be so exhausting? Maybe a little too much fun. Normally, a couple cans of Devil's Kiss would perk me right up. But after stuffing myself with food, I can't stomach another drop. Vacation time's ticking away, and I haven't even started enjoying it properly. Whatever. I'd better find a quiet corner to rest for a bit. Have fun out there, my friend.
Oh wow, I immediately found Morning. Wait. Stop it. Ketarella.
A slow drizzle of herb-infused fruit vinegar into the sauce while it simmers. What a lovely little trick. A whisper of acidity won't bully the other flavors. Instead, it will bloom on the tongue, like a jelly rose medusa unfurling, leaving a delicious echo on the tip of the tongue. Greetings. Care for something to eat? They use humble ingredients here, but their techniques are rather intriguing. Trust me, they won't disappoint. It has. After the Phasalia curse was lifted, I slowly began to taste again. It was a gradual homecoming, of course, not an overnight miracle. But compared to when I couldn't tell bitter from sweet, it's a vast improvement. And I have you to thank for that. Everything you did in Renacita gave the world back to me, one flavor at a time. Though I've already given you my token of gratitude, should you desire more, I would be pleased to oblige. Speaking of which, with Phasalia family affairs back in order, I find myself, as its head, somewhat idle. Rather than remain confined to the estate, I like to travel, to see sights I've never seen. The world is vast, and I expect it to be a long journey. Of course, I'd also enjoy trying new foods, and attempting to recreate them with my own hands. Consider it a form of palate rehabilitation. Would you travel with me and sample my creations along the way?
I'm more than willing.
Ah, ever so gracious. Then it's settled. But tell me, are you not the least bit concerned I might poison you?
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate it. Last time, Geisel
Yin
asked me to help
Lin?
him recreate a particular drink.
Don't mind me as I place a guitar on almost every fucking area. I think it... No. There are so much rewards from this. Jesus Christ.
Last time, Basil asked me to help him recreate.
Greetings, sir. Can I help you with something? Ugh, what a dull response. Why can't you just play along? It's been a long time, Rover.
Are you in the middle of some urgent mission?
Mission? Not at all. But sure, proper code words and disguises are essential for an undercover agent. Especially at a party with such a mixed crowd.
We getting a guitar stream soon?
Relax.
Fun fact, I actually
scoped the area.
debated learning how to play guitar if I ever get the ability to buy one. Which I don't know if that's like way down the line.
Besides, like I said, I'm not here on assignment. I'm simply Yinlin on vacation.
So you recovered the identity? That was the race?
It's a long story. Remember Yang Yang, the Outrider? She told me about what you went through after Renacita. The carnival, Septimont.
Same.
No doubt the Fraxes
I used
were
to.
pulling the strings
My favorite
behind all
instrument
those
used to be
incidents.
violin, but I switched to guitar ever since.
To understand their plans, I followed the clues and did some digging of my own.
Specifically, the game Digital Devil Saga has like really good music, and that's what basically made me turn over to guitar.
Yeah, they're a hard nut to crack. Luckily, I had support from the Magistrate and others in Jinzhou. I never planned to take them head-on. With their help, I infiltrated one of their bases and discovered a new scheme they were whipping up. We neutralized it before they could act. Those artificers were no match for the Midnight Rangers. After the operation, the Magistrate restored my official file. She wanted me to return to the Public Security Bureau as a patroller, not as an undercover agent.
Polyphia.
It was my chance to step back into the light. And honestly, living in the shadows as a suspect wasn't exactly pleasant.
I'm gonna save that in the background to listen to later. And honestly, living in the shadows as a suspect wasn't exactly pleasant. Just waited a long time
It was
for
a
this.
tempting offer, but I turned it down.
You turned it down? Why?
Every undercover agent has their reasons for staying in the game. Justice, ambition, revenge, you name it. No matter the motive, the work eats away at you. But someone's got to do the dirty work to keep Jinzhou safe. Rather than burden a rookie patroller, better to leave it to an experienced pro like me. How we end up on such a heavy topic. Let's drop it. For now, we're just here to have fun. Next time we meet, make sure you play along and don't blow my cover, alright?
Where are you, Lene?
How peculiar. I remember.
If you're gonna listen to them, you gotta listen to Goat.
Over here.
Lene? Don't tell me you're skipping class again.
Don't stereotype me. I'm not playing hooky this time. I've actually got business here. See this display? The Academy teamed up with Lolo Logistics to share some vehicle tech for hauling cargo over rough terrain. That's not the point. Anyway, the demo vehicles started acting up during testing, and some of the custom parts weren't ready in time. If this keeps up, the Academy's reputation could take a real hit. So, to keep things on track and make sure the partnership goes smoothly, they put me in charge. The teachers agreed I should handle it, since I'm pretty handy with maintenance and mods.
They told me you're really busy these days.
Oh, you heard from Miss Voss that I'm already neck-deep in voluntary activities, and you're worried I'll be overwhelmed? Oh, relax. It's all a piece of cake for me. As long as I get the exhibit running smoothly for the demo, I'll have plenty of time to myself.
Put that way, it makes sense.
Don't worry about me. I even checked with the teachers who came here on vacation. You know what they said?
This doesn't happen every day. Since you're at the party anyway, go enjoy yourself.
Speaking of which, Lolo Logistics is really amazing. I thought they only shipped cargo safely across the globe, but turns out they can throw a feast, too. They've even got new Federation specialties here. Oh, it's been ages since I last had those. Maybe after graduation, joining Lolo Logistics wouldn't be a bad idea.
Smash?
I could be a mechanic, or even a courier.
Sounds nice. I actually know a few people at Lolo Logistics.
Then I'll count on you to introduce me, Rover.
Wait, you're not actually serious, are you?
Of course I'm serious. I've decided I'm gonna live life on my own terms, remember? That's why I gotta try everything that catches my eye. Who knows? I might just be a natural at it. All right, I'm heading back to the party. You have fun too!
Of all the common echoes here, I think that round one is
I've heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
What the? The only thing that's not voice acted. Crazy.
Oh, all that training's left me parched. How about an iced tea with a sweet and sour juice mixed in for extra kick. I like a little sweet and sour. No more, no less.
It plays during the entire thing. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mildly sweet and sour. Okay. Actually, I just clicked one.
That's the one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit.
Ah, you messed up.
Definitely add in a bit of that. Yeah, that's nice. Definitely add in a bit of that. Perfect. Now let's add some fresh fruit. That's the one. Oh, it looks fantastic. Let me take a sip. Oh, this is amazing. So cooling. It hits the spot better than heart pour. You know, you could go pro with this, Warrior. I'd endorse you for free. Looking for a catch-up, Warrior? Same as always. Chasing glory and racking up victories in the arena. Oh, it's what I'm good at. Just like most of Septimon's other gladiators. After what the Silvers pulled in the last Aegon, and how spectacularly it blew up in their faces, nobody dares try dirty tricks like that anymore. Anyway, life's good. For the first time, I can throw myself into what I truly want. Oh, speaking of battles, I haven't heard about the fights you had before you came to Septimont. We've got time now, so spill the stories, Warrior. The incomplete form of the Threnodian of War. So you stopped it from hatching, but its vanguard still gave you and that Jinzhou general a right proper fight. Huh.
Yeah, but without Abby's help, we wouldn't have been able to hold the line and defeat it.
If I'd been there, I'd have fought alongside you. Threnodian or anything else. What incredible stories. Each of these battles shines with its own glory. If the chance ever comes, let me stand with you in battle. After all, we are fellow warriors, aren't we?
Guys, I think Dreamless was just a pure premature Thronodian. Yeah. Makes me wonder what the full version of that is. Makes me think Dreamless might end up becoming back as like the strongest Thronodian. Like coming back around in the story maybe. But as like a full form. No, my music!
You can tell Mr. Capone really misses
I wanna hear all the good and bad, the mysteries you have. Then I toss it off the sky. Let me sing a lullaby.
How may I be of service, my friend? Thank you all. You've created the most joyful party. If what awaits us is but remembrance, my friend, then let us look back while we still may.
That is true. Another cutscene, what the fuck?
The joyful times, after all, are like fireworks. Never more splendid than in this moment.
The Forever Fest was great, but Lola Logistics...
Of all the common echoes...
I can't wait till we go to Min Ting just to see Qyan again. I'm very interested in what his story is.
What's going on, Lily?
It's honestly a small thing. Just a little brochure. The Lolo party went really well, so we're already planning the next one.
It is
Naturally, we need to do a bit of promotion.
actually insane.
Thinking of real photos to show everyone the best side of it.
Oh no, not the warning.
Photos can also be a souvenir for everyone. So would you mind taking some photos for me? Not that I can't take them myself, but I'm really good at taking delivery pictures. But I'm sure you can take photos that everyone will be happy with.
If you insist.
Fantastic! I'll wait for you here.
The touch grass warding. Damn.